All right, right now, 5:30, the current state of malls in America from the 80s to the 2000s. Well, malls were there at the peak, a popular spot for all ages to be able to hang out, shop, walk around. Well, today, for the most part, they are just a dying breed.
Queen City News Chief Business Correspondent Taylor Young takes us to one local mall that's undergoing a massive transformation in order to survive.
From the sky, Eastridge Mall is colossal, taking up over 900,000 square feet of real estate in Gastonia, larger than most malls across the country.
People come from all over.
One man
It's a grocery store.
is in charge of managing it all.
And she just needed more space.
Behind the scenes bookwork, store owners,
Are you okay?
and the mall layout, which in recent years has drastically changed.
I can go through and count how many national retail tenants have left since I've been here. Some movements, and it's just bankruptcy.
Like many malls not located in a major city or affluent neighborhood, Eastridge has lost the majority of its national retailers.
Okay, I'm gonna show you another beautiful store.
What was once a three-story building packed with storefronts and foot traffic has now more boarded up entrances than opened ones.
We'd had to rely on pure retail. It would, it would be a dark day.
A dark day Steve Stout refuses to let happen. Instead, he's launching a massive transformation.
To survive, we have to bring in different type tenants, especially a lot of non-retail, which we've been very fortunate to be able to do.
Scattered between kiosks and clothing stores are non-traditional tenants you wouldn't have seen in a mall even 10 years ago. A DMV, church, the Gaston County Republican Party headquarters, and a CDL driving school.
Just Casual is a clothing store for like an urban clothing store.
Located on the first floor of the mall, Clarissa Rankin is transforming what used to be a retail store into a truck driving training academy.
All right here is going to be our wall of fame. We're going to have different placards of the students.
But you can't have a truck driving school
Good job.
without trucks.
I told y'all I had to get back to work.
With over 4,200 parking spaces surrounding Eastridge,
Let's go, Daryl. You got this.
Rankin has turned an entire section into a lesson plan.
Yep, an empty parking lot turned into this beautiful academy.
A vision created by the mall's general manager. Fill empty spaces with businesses, even if years ago they may have looked out of place.
Just the nature of the beast these days, that you, it's to do this to survive.
But Stout isn't done with his plan to re-envision his mall. By the end of summer, he plans to close off the bottom floor to foot traffic and relocate about 15 tenants to the second floor, essentially turning a three-story building into one.
And we think that's going to be very beneficial to those, to all the tenants by having all the traffic funneled upstairs.
Mall managers across the country forced to either adapt or join the growing list of closures. Stout says he's optimistic Eastridge isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
Basically, work smarter, not harder.
Reporting in Gastonia, Taylor Young, Queen City News.
And right now, there are around 1,150 shopping malls across the country. Some estimate within the next 10 years, 90% could close.